It's never too late. Just out here, finished a workout, got some field work in. It's like 11 o'clock, so literally it's never too late. But it's also never too late. And so I was just thinking about some very wise words that I heard from a very wise man this past week. And I wanted to share those with you guys because I feel like those resonated with me, and I feel like those would probably resonate with a lot of you out there. Just to give you some background, I just turned 30 this past year in 2023, and did a lot of reflecting on where I was in life. And sometimes we start comparing ourselves to our peers. I'm 30, some of my friends have homes, they're homeowners, some of my friends have families. I feel like in a lot of senses I was very successful. I'm a business owner, been working for myself since 2018. I've traveled the world. My career has allowed me to do that and pay me to do that. I've got to see some very cool things. I was on Discovery Channel. If you guys don't know, I was on a TV show called Legend of Croc Gold. We were down in Papua New Guinea, and I was diving with saltwater crocodiles and stuff. And yeah, I had the pleasure of some very, very cool experiences, and pleasure of meeting some very, very cool people that changed my perspective on a lot of things in the world. But sometimes I feel like I don't have enough to show for it. Well, I just went to, I had a client this past week, and he needed me to dive down under his dock and fix a couple things. So yeah, sure, no problem. I went to one of the nicest cities, and I think per capita in Washington State, it's probably the wealthiest city in Washington. Some of you guys might know it. It's on Lake Washington. It's called the city of Medina. And anyways, so I pull in to this very, very beautiful home. It's a huge home. It's a huge house. The homeowner, he's 88 years old. He's a little elderly, but sure doesn't move like it. He moves like he's in his 60s. Bends over, kneels down, picks things up, shows me where things are, the whole nine. No issues. Seems just like very, very energetic, very happy, very healthy man. And I noticed that his email address, it was a very successful hotel chain here in Washington State and in Oregon. They have some very beautiful waterfront properties. And so everything went good with the job. Everything wrapped up. It was successful. He even tipped me a generous amount. And so I asked him, before he just gave me cash, and I just set it on the table. I didn't count it or nothing. And I just asked him, hey, so what was your career? What did you do? And so he said, yeah, that hotel chain that's at the end of my email? And I go, yeah. And he goes, well, I started that hotel chain. And I go, yeah, I thought so. Yeah, I knew it. And because sometimes you just have that feeling. You just feel that some of these people that are very grateful, very generous, they're living a long, happy, healthy life. They didn't get there by accident. So I asked him, well, that's very cool. How did you start? And so he had a business, and he was selling laundry appliances, so like washers, dryers, commercial washers and dryers to hotel chains. And somehow or another, he got in touch with a builder who would just kind of put up these apartment complexes and hotels and things like that for a fair price. So back in 1976, he said he bought his first apartment complex for $20,000. And he said all he had left was $1,000. That's all he had left to his name, and he had 4 kids. And guess how old he was? He was 40 years old. And so that kind of put it in perspective for me, that if he's willing to take that risk, oh, there's some rabbits out here. If you guys can see them. Yeah, right there, this one. That kind of put it into perspective for me, that if he could take that risk when he's 40 with 4 kids, leave $1,000 to his name, and have that much faith that things are going to be okay. Well, I guess at 30 I shouldn't feel so bad, because this past year, like I said, I've felt a lot of pressure to live up to expectations of society, and in some ways I've surpassed a lot of expectations, and in others I feel like I wanted more by this age, for me personally, and I'm sure a lot of you guys out there feel the same way. And so just wanted to share that with you. And so, keep in mind, this is a very successful hotel chain that's in Washington. Beautiful, beautiful. There's waterfront properties, very expensive, be nearly impossible to get your hands on those now. But I feel like one of the reasons this guy is able to live such a humble and grateful life, live with gratitude, and live such a long, healthy, happy life, the reason he's in such good shape is because what he told me is he recognized opportunities when they were there, and he took them, and he knew when to take them. So it's never too late to start. I told him that I'm 30, and sometimes I feel like it's a little too late for me. I should be a lot further than where I am right now. And he told me that. Well, first of all, he started laughing in my face, and then he said, shoot, you're young, you got plenty of time, but you have to take those opportunities when they arrive and not think twice. And so I just wanted to share that with you guys. I felt like that was a message that could probably resonate with a lot of you. So it's never too late, but together, everybody, we got to start taking advantage of those opportunities in the lifetime of those opportunities. Take advantage of those opportunities of a lifetime in the lifetime of the opportunity. So hopefully this helps somebody. Just trying to spread some kindness and motivation. So you guys just have a good week, and stay blessed. Thanks for watching. Peace.